Did our live end?
Our live just ended.
What did you press?
What? I didn't
not
click on
live.
anything. Give it a sec. You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it went to Pastor's.
What'd you click on?
Wait, are we live now? Yeah, we are.
It says we're live.
Yeah, we're live. We just
guys,
we just went back on.
What are you eating?
Trail mix.
It went black because it went to when it didn't
Well,
switch.
no,
it went to your black
The
screen.
live went to Pastor's Evo, and we have no one watching.
I think something happened.
But we're back now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're back. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I think we're back.
I don't know. Are we back?
I hope everyone's watching us.
Well,
like,
yeah, I know. Well, I'm sure they
Ask
are.
Abby if she can hear us and see us.
Can you guys hear us? I think we're live.
Hey, y'all. My mom said you're back.
We're back.
We're back.
I have no idea what happened.
That was
was weird.
That was like a glitch in the Matrix.
Can we just go to heaven?
Oh, speaking of the
Yeah.
Matrix.
Oh,
There's another one coming out.
really?
Like,
You want to
20
hear
years
something
later.
crazy?
I would love for you to hear me.
His mic's still not on.
are you done eating now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Do you want to hear something crazy?
What?
I've never seen the Matrix. All right.
That doesn't surprise me because I think
Yeah,
you were born when it finished. I think.
Yeah.
Close to it.
That was weird.
I've seen like the first scene and stuff, but yeah.
Of the Matrix, you gotta go.
Oh yeah, I've seen that scene where he's like. Anyways, happy Friday. I'm glad you're all here.
Just give me an idea. That'd be a fun idea for Break Some Time is to recreate. Now we'd have to pre-record it, but recreate some of the most
Iconic movie scenes.
Yeah, like Titanic. I can hold you up.
That's Lion King.
Okay.
Titanic. Well, you would still be behind me. I'd still. Lion King. He holds him up like that. Titanic. You're holding down. On the waist, and then she's like this. That's
He's
Titanic.
not wrong.
He's not wrong.
I'm
He's
right.
not wrong.
I didn't know where you're going with for a second. So,
This is Lion King. This is
you're
Titanic.
Right. You're right.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm right.
If we bring Ollie in, you could hold him up, and that'd
Yes,
be like,
the Lion King.
That'd be
I
amazing.
actually have a picture of you. You know how I take pictures for worship? I had a picture of you going like this, and I want to Photoshop
a Lion King
the
into
Lion
it.
King lion thing.
Oh, that'd
in
be
it.
amazing.
But yes, how's everyone doing on this Friday evening?
I know people are trying to get back on.
Evening.
Evening. It's after 12.
It's midday.
Isn't evening after 12?
If it's okay, so let me ask you this: so for in Ireland,
Would it be afternoon? It's afternoon right now.
in Ireland, what would they consider this right now?
Ireland, they're 5 hours ahead of us, so it's like nighttime.
Well, I'm not talking
Not
about
nighttime,
that.
It'd be like dinner time.
5:30.
It's
Yeah.
dinner or supper over there.
Both.
My family says supper, but people always make
Amy and
fun
I
of
get
me
into
for
this
that.
all the time. So I grew up. So you had lunch, and then you had supper.
Yes.
Except for on
Sundays?
Well, yes. Sunday lunch is dinner.
Yes.
Sunday brunch.
Yeah.
Sunday. If
That's
it's-
how my family always
yeah,
did it.
you can have supper is also dinner, except for if it's a very nicely prepared
Yes.
meal.
Yes.
Then lunch is dinner.
But that's
It's the
like an
weirdest
old
thing.
Southern thing, I guess.
I think it is a Southern thing. I
Yeah.
think, which somehow creeped into my
The word
mostly
supper always
Michigan
reminds
family.
me of Cracker Barrel. The
Yeah,
word
that's true.
supper.
That's true. And the other thing about it is like, yeah, like you were saying, with the whole, on Sunday it's a different time frame and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then like sometimes like Emily's parents, they were like, hey, we're gonna have an early dinner, and we ate at 2.
Yeah, early.
But we did need
Yeah.
lunch.
So it's like a
It was like a mid.
it's like a brunch but dinner instead of
It was like
breakfast.
a delunch,
a drunch.
a drunch,
A
drunching.
drunch?
Are you
a
drenching?
linner or a drunch.
Yeah.
One of those.
Well, now that we figured out world's problems,
You
Ashley
say
said that's
early
afternoon,
dinner
yeah.
but late lunch. Like we're
That's
having a
true.
late lunch, but we're having an early dinner.
let's ask
Where
these
are we
people.
going
So,
with this?
I
Well,
don't
you
know.
know what? Let's ask these people. Hey, they're hopping on.
Is it
Yeah.
dinner or lunch? Or
Yeah.
is it dinner? When do you separate dinner or supper if
Yeah.
you're one of those people?
Yes.
And do you ever call lunch dinner? And
Now,
if so, when?
I
Yes.
see that Ashley and my mother are on here. Ashley always makes fun of us for saying supper. My mom says supper, so I want to see this fight take
That's fine.
place.
No, you don't.
Says-
Oh,
As
no, I
someone
don't.
who's already married, no, you don't.
yeah, so let us know in the comments below. Let us know, what do you guys call when it's after lunchtime, before dinner time, it's right in the middle,
Was that
and
the
you guys are
question?
going to eat.
I don't know, but
What do
I'm
you guys call
Yeah,
that?
my head is starting to hurt.
Lumper.
Diana says lupper. Okay,
Lupper,
so
okay.
let us know right now in the comments below, what do you call that right after lunch, before dinner, and you have to eat, or you want to
Maybe
eat.
it has to do with food groups. If it's something fancy, it's dinner.
Yes.
But if you're eating,
I feel like if you're eating like
corn cob,
Mashed
hamburgers,
potatoes, ham.
Come on, let us know.
that's supper.
Hi, Melissa. How you doing? Dinner 5.
I grew up on a horse ranch. It was required to call it supper.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure.
Did they ring a dinner bell?
Actually, we did have a very, very large dinner bell.
You weren't supposed to say that.
It
Was I not supposed to tell my mom that you make fun of us for saying supper? I'm sorry. You're no longer the favorite daughter-in-law. Anyways. But yes, I don't know where we're going with this conversation, but we have...
John Johnson says brunch.
Okay.
Melissa Davis says time to eat.
But brunch would be before breakfast and lunch. We're not getting into that
That's
realm.
between breakfast and lunch,
And then Diana says her second thing is second lunch like a hobbit.
Our kids and I were just discussing this the other day.
Oh, we have a second lupper.
You have breakfast, second breakfast.
I just watched the first Lord of the Rings, so I
dinner
understand
and
that.
supper. I remember them all.
Woo!
Can't call it whatever you want. Just don't call me late. George Davis, that's what he says. I like it.
Yep.
We have a Abigail says I grew up in the South and still always call it dinner. Laugh out loud. Never said supper.
Where's supper? Maybe that's a Midwest thing.
Ooh.
Maybe it's not a Southern thing. Maybe it's a Midwestern.
Heather says second lunch.
But they called it the Last Supper, not the Last Dinner.
Oh.
So biblically, it's supper.
Jesus said supper.
Jesus said supper. Be like Jesus.
If you want to be spiritually, just say supper. All right. So anyways,
Treat
so
every
we got
supper
lupper,
like it's your last.
We got dinner 5 to 6 p.m. We have, you weren't supposed to say that, dinner 5.6 p.m. We have second lunch like a hobbit, brunch, time to eat, a snack. Thanks, Rob, a snack. So you eat lunch, then you have a snack, and then you have dinner. I like it. Lupper, call it whatever you want. I grew up.
What do you call an M&M at 12:40 p.m.?
An M&M.
Exactly.
I just like your guys' comments. You make me feel happy. It feels like you guys are there with us right now, and we like it. We love it when you comment. So let's just take a moment and say hi to some people real quick, and then we'll get things started.
Yes.
So we got, like I said, Abigail. How you doing? It's so great to see you always. Amy, how you doing, girl? So glad to see you. Carter's mom. And
Ashley
Britt,
said,
how you doing?
yeah, that was like 2,000 years ago. That's why they said supper.
Wow.
Touche.
Wow. All right. Gonna make fun of you forever.
All right. Yes.
So
hello,
anyways,
everybody.
Yes. So hey, it's good to see you. Who else we got hopping on here, Carter?
I'm not sure who you said already, so you can still keep going.
Okay. So Melissa Davis, how are you doing today? Glad to see you. Diana Mays, what is going on? Good to see you today.
Diane, amazing. All right. I retire. This.
Diana gave you like 5 thumbs up. I love it. So good. So good to see you, Diana. We got Ashley on here. And we got John Johnson. So glad to see you today, buddy.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us today. Rob, glad that you're able to take a break for a second and see us. George Davis, how you doing, man? Glad that you're with us here today.
Tony's on here. What's up, Tony?
Tony,
man.
love
The
you,
myth,
man.
The legend.
Glad, Tony, you're the legend, babe. And glad you're here. Heather, thank you so much for joining us in between your lunch, dinner, workout,
She at the grocery store?
grocery store, shower, everything you got going on. Thank you so much for joining us. Jamie, she put it on there.
Her whole
everything
day
she's doing.
plan.
She told us
Oh.
everything she's doing
okay.
earlier.
I missed that.
Yeah, I did too.
Yes.
I was like, this man's just going on a tangent right
nope.
now.
Jamie, how are you doing? And my kids say Linner, so absolutely. Yeah, so anyways, so we are glad that you guys are on here with us. And make sure this whole thing that you guys are talking to us.
Yeah.
We love it when you guys talk to us. This is more of
Gives us more content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in interaction.
It
We
does.
absolutely love it.
We have an exciting episode ahead of us.
Yeah, absolutely we do. So first off, let us know how everybody's doing. Just take 30 seconds. Let us know, how was your Labor Day weekend?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What you guys did during your Labor Day weekend. Pastor Brian's got a story.
I'm not sharing my story.
Okay. So anyways, but let us know how you guys are doing, and let us know just one fun thing or something you guys did. Maybe it's just even relaxed. Let us know what you guys did during Labor Day weekend. So
What'd you do?
I'll say this. I found out what happens if you ingest way too much chlorine, like, when you
Accidentally, correct?
accidentally breathe in
Accidentally.
way too much chlorine. And how was your Labor Day? I'm not going into any more details.
Yeah, my
than
Labor
that.
Day was good. I went fishing with Ashley, my fiance's grandpa. We went fishing with him, and
did you catch anything?
yes, we went to a pond of family person they know, but I caught a lot of bluegill, but there were also a few bass in the pond. Only 2 people caught a bass, the one person who caught a bass
Like
was
the Jimmy kind of bass.
yes, I wish.
Was the
But
fish forklift certified?
Didn't ask.
Okay.
But one of the only people to catch a bass was Ashley's 3-year-old nephew. His first ever time throwing out a fishing rod, caught a bass his first time. So that was a really exciting moment for all of us to see, especially her grandpa. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I love fishing.
Clarify,
Don't get
this
to do
is
it a
what
lot.
a bass looks like.
Yes, that's what a bass
Just wanted
looks
to
like.
clarify, that is what
Ashley says Carter caught 7 bluegill. All right.
I did. It was actually 7, and I really
cool.
wanted a bass.
Heather
but I
says
didn't
they
get one.
went to Cleveland to celebrate Mackenzie's 20th birthday. All
Oh,
right. 6.5 mile bike ride.
jeez.
Wow.
I'm
I'm glad you did that so I didn't have to.
amen to that.
Thank you, like you said, for going the extra mile.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That was good.
That was
Okay.
good.
Good job.
Thank you.
Hold on, Carter. Read what your mom wrote.
Okay, Presley and I say 11 to 3 is lunch. After 3, early supper. After 5, supper. Lunch on Sunday is dinner if it's a hot meal,
Yeah.
better than normal lunch. Supper is called dinner if it's fancy or out with friends. Brunch is fancy or breakfast between 10 and 12.
Exactly. I'm with your mom.
That was perfect.
Yes.
Thank you, Carter's
Good
mom,
job.
for clarifying the
Mom
world's
slash
problems.
Amy. Good
Yep.
job.
So
That was
anyway, so
great.
absolutely. So let's see in here. So Tiffany, you went to the Stark County Fair. That's awesome. I've never been to the Stark County Fair.
You're not missing much.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow. Now
Sorry.
Should I not say that live?
you probably shouldn't. We
Should.
support our county
It's
and
great.
everything.
The Stark
in it.
County Fair is the best fair
Yes,
I've ever
we
been
support
to. It's
everything in it.
it's amazing.
Come on now. I'm sure it was fun. Like I said, I got some good memories from going to different fairs growing up, so that's awesome. Abby, she said we took Maverick to the park to swing for the first time.
Aw.
Oh, that's always cool.
That
Seeing
is
them,
cool.
Their face when they're swinging for
Light up, and then Ashley said that's way too complicated, and Heather says 16.5.
I think did I say 6.5 maybe?
I think so. So anyways,
I was
thank you for
shorthanded.
clarifying the extra miles. So anyways, we are glad that you guys are on here today
I don't think
again.
did you tell us yet? You didn't. You were missing.
Yeah,
out
we
for
were
a
in
few-
Michigan. We were in Michigan for a few days, so that was
Sorry.
Michigan.
Keep going.
so we were in Michigan for
Michigan.
We didn't plan this either. I liked it. That was
Yeah.
good.
Can't.
You were up north.
Can't say that on air.
Yeah, I got it. So
ahead.
I was in a state that looks different than Ohio State.
Oh, okay, cool. That's-
So anyways, that was hard to think of how to say that. So anyways, we were there. We got family there. My wife's mother and father lives there, and her brother. So anyways, we were up there and enjoyed some family time, and so it was great, and we're excited to be back, and so we're excited for a great weekend this weekend. But we have some great things.
Yep,
So
yep,
again, don't hesitate. And let us know what you guys got going on. It's even this weekend, we'd love it when you guys talk to us. So just make sure you guys talking to us this whole time. So Carter,
Yes.
what we got?
We have memes with Jimmy.
It's working slow. Button. Hey, the button. There it goes. Button's working. Oh, that's kind of a cool effect.
Memes with Jimmy, everybody. Okay, we have some exciting memes for you today. So
I feel
first of all,
lightheaded.
I might offend some people with this first one, but this Blue's Clues thing is going around. So a lot of people are very emotional over this. I didn't really watch much of Blue's Clues. I don't think.
This is after my time and way before yours.
My mom can either confirm or deny this, but I don't think I watched much of Blue's Clues. But here is our first meme of the day.
Oh, it's small. All right.
That's very small print.
And then look at you. And look at all you have done and all you have accomplished.
Last night I ordered a pizza by myself and ate it over the sink like a rat.
Good job reading that with me.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
I ordered a pizza by
We
myself
should read all memes like that. I'll read the first. You read the punchline.
and ate it like a rat.
Oh goodness, they're still arguing about supper and dinner. All right.
As they should. Ready?
Yeah.
Yep, keep going.
Why is you?
Anyways, highest level of advertising.
This
We are
is
looking
great.
for a graphic designer. That's awesome.
I actually think that's impressive.
It's actually. It's very smart.
It's creative.
It's a very creative way.
Probably
to,
created by a graphic designer looking for more help.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done. But okay, next meme. Oh, sorry about that. I bet if we melt a horse, we could use it to stick stuff to other stuff. Dude. Is everything... Oh, go ahead.
Are you reading the top or the
Dude,
bottom?
is everything okay at home? I forgot we were doing that. That's the invention of glue.
That's very morbid.
It got so dark. Can we go back to the pillar of salt?
It's not salt. It's gravel.
It's
isn't it?
gravel. Anyways, next meme. Okay, can I play your instrument?
No. He's supposed to read that. You're the
Oh,
punchline.
okay. Go ahead.
Can I play your instrument?
No.
Dude, buddy.
It's a pie chart, if no one understands that.
Thank
But, going along with this meme, Jimmy let me play his bass last night.
Oh.
And now I am bass certified. I got a
No.
5-minute lesson. I know everything there is to know about
Or is
bass.
that bass certified? You know I'm gonna...
I did not get bass certified
You know
because I
I'm
didn't
gonna-
catch any
Oh,
bass.
your mom's telling
on
on you.
Labor
She
Day.
said you're all about the wiggles.
Oh, dude, no, I love the Wiggles. Dude,
Here, let's tell ourselves. What do you remember? If your parents, what was the show you watched when you were probably that age? I know mine because my parents tell me all the time.
Mine were California Raisins.
Not what you eat,
What?
what you watch.
It was. It
That's
was
a show?
It's a show called the California Raisins.
I think I'm now remembering that, but
Really?
I thought you were kidding at first because
No,
you're eating raisins
And
right
then
now.
Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Mine was Mr. Rogers,
mine was the Wiggles.
apparently.
I loved the Wiggles. The Wiggles was it. All right, next meme.
China says Carter is bluegill certified.
Yes.
I expect one of us is going to be taking that picture and doing some Photoshop with it later. All right, here we go. 8-year-old me.
Oh, you can't see the top. My grandmother, look how big you've gotten. 8-year-old me, 30-year-old me. No laughs on that one. Okay, next meme.
It's because we
Sorry
didn't
about that.
split reading it.
I'm sorry. You can read
But I
this
couldn't
one.
read the top,
All right.
so...
Carter, you have to read when it says hot veg.
Okay.
Brian, you
What?
take until then.
Okay.
Okay. A girl in the coffee shop I'm working from... A girl in the coffee shop I'm working from has just said to her friend, imagine a...
Hot veg smoothie. And I'm wondering how to break it to her that soup exists.
I just like you guys splitting it.
Because hot veg smoothie sounds disgusting, but soup is just soup. And
I'm
that's
trying to
soup.
understand the phonetics of saying I'm working from... Wouldn't it be I'm working at?
A girl in the coffee shop I'm working from.
I'm working
I mean,
from...
it's pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
I'm working from the church, or I'm working from home.
I like it. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah. All right. Next meme. Oops, sorry about that. Go ahead.
How many times did you insert the picture of sand? Every other. Okay.
No.
Kids today won't get...
How much work we put into making these. I want you guys
You
to
don't
explain this. I know,
understand
that's why I
this.
put this,
There's
so
no
you guys
way.
could explain it to
Okay,
me.
I'll
This
let you
is
start.
okay. This is technically slightly before Zach and I's time. However, we still experience.
I remember
this.
we had one of these things.
There's nothing worse than when the inside would fall out and you got to take your pinky and you got to turn it and fix it.
or the pencil,
Or
right?
the
Like
pencil.
so, this was slightly phasing out, in our early childhood,
Yeah.
but it was definitely more of an
I had a
a
Walkman.
90s.
It was a really bad one.
Yeah. So no, I definitely made. I would sit there, and so where I lived in Holmes County, you got about one radio station that was not country, and you had the sun, like the moon, had to be in just the right position for it. I think it to bounce off of.
Yeah.
So I'd sit there, and at night you would try to record the song you wanted to hear, so you could listen to it again. And that's how they'd make mixtapes. You would basically sit there with your recorder and you'd record the song off the radio you wanted to hear, and you would just hope, and you'd always miss the first 10 seconds of it, unless you were had no life and you just sat there and
Right.
waited to push the button. So now,
So how did they go from this to CDs? Like, that's crazy.
Well, there kind of was an idea of it, right? You had the record player. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there was a concept
so
of...
they were sitting around and said, "Hey, this stinks."
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
that hurts my head. Anyways, next meme. Sorry about that. Okay. You can read the first half until elementary. Or I'll just read it. Not having to bring my backpack to the last day of elementary school was the last time I truly felt free. Dude, I remember not having to bring my backpack to school. That was the best feeling in the world.
See, I remember having to take 3 backpacks because you had to take everything home with you.
Yeah.
That's true.
That was the heaviest backpack
That's true.
experience
We
of
would
the
bring
year.
like I'd bring a gym bag to bring all that stuff
that's a
home.
good idea.
Yeah. I even used a forklift once.
Diana says, y'all, you had to call the radio station, request your song, pray, and then press the record button at the speed of light to miss half the song. And then
can't relate.
So I had when I was
Heather said nothing said like you keep then making a mixtape.
Nothing said I like me. You mean I like you?
Yeah.
You would make a mixtape for someone you like, and you give it to them.
And Ashley just said I got caught by my manager.
She listens to us in her AirPods while doing eyelashes. I love how she took time to tell us too. Oh boy.
That's good.
Oh boy.
Love to hear the rest of the and now for the rest of the story.
We need to
Anyone
have
get
her on
that
the break
reference? No?
sometime
Okay.
whenever she's off on a Friday. She has some entertaining stories.
Very good.
But next meme.
I got the button.
Yeah.
That's another pile of sand.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Why do I have to read the wife part?
Because you said you read the first
Zach,
part.
you're reading this one.
Yes,
Since
let's
we're
do
newlywed.
family game night.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Cop. We need to take statements from all of you.
Accurate. That's only if my grandma comes. Then we have a rowdy house. All right,
This
next.
is like
meme.
when we play Monopoly at home.
Oh, Monopoly. That
Yeah,
just
that's
divides
another
families.
Pile of sand. Okay. A sinkhole roughly the size of 6 to 7 washing machines has closed the northbound lanes of State Line Road near 100th Street in Kansas City, Missouri.
Americans will measure with anything but the metric system. 6 to 7 washing machines. Because every washing machine is the same size. That's amazing. Americans.
That is good.
That's actually
That's
perfect.
America for you.
Yes.
Okay, we have one
All right.
more meme.
One more.
Okay. He won't show.
I'm not going to hit
he
the
won't
button
show
until you
my
go on to
dirt.
the next. No
Okay.
more.
Go ahead.
When you make your coffee at home instead of going to Starbucks.
Zach's tapping out. Was that one funny?
That's good.
With you both sitting with Starbucks.
Did you ever watch that though? Did you ever
My
watch
sister
Little
did
House
a
on the
little
Prairie?
bit.
Is that
Yeah.
what that is? Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. I remember the one where the bear comes, they got to get on top of the roof.
Paw.
So,
I'm still here, LOL. What are they gonna do? Fire me? Oh
all
man.
right. All right, Carter, what we got? What's today?
We have an exciting game for you guys. So, ever since I've been at the church, people have started calling me Mini Zach because of the similarities between me and Zach. And so, me and him are going to play a little competition game.
You realize that either one of us is really good looking or the other one's ugly.
Yeah, that's true.
Someone's getting the brunt of it.
Yeah, that's the comparison.
Yeah, that's the comparison. Okay, but we are going to be playing the Not So Newlywed game. Woo! Let's do this, Zach.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
Super
I love
excited.
that Carter took the time to put the woodlawn leaf in the corner.
I always got to put it.
This is approved woodlawn approved game.
This is why I was
apparently.
hired.
With traditional rules.
These aren't really okay.
All right.
So Brian is going to ask me and Zach questions about each other, and we will both write down on paper. So if Brian asks Zach a question, well, no, you can explain. Cause
Yeah, I'm going to ask
know
a
what I'm saying.
question, and you have to answer it for Carter, and he's going to have to answer for you. You're going to have to hold it up and see if you guess right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty simple, right?
All right.
Very
let's do
simple.
this.
All right.
All right.
Should I
We're
play
going to
some
start.
music?
And
Yeah, you can
here's the
slow
deal.
music.
At home, we want you to also try to guess, okay? So it's either you're going to guess for this is what I think Carter would say or do, or this is what I think Zach would say or do, okay?
Yeah.
So you at home, this is you got to be part of this. So make sure you're listening, okay?
Now, Kaylee, if you know your dad's answers, you can't answer them, although I don't think you're paying attention to anything we're doing right now. It's okay. All right.
She looks up and says, "What?"
All right.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Starting easy, guys. Starting easy.
Okay.
All right, viewers, listen.
Favorite color. What is Zach's favorite color?
That's actually harder than I thought it'd be.
All right.
Is this like basic colors, not like magenta or those ones, or just like the basic?
Think of who you're talking about right now. I'm going to let you decide to answer that
that's
question.
true.
If it was...
Yeah. Someone smart.
That's not what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
But I appreciate that.
I'm sorry. All right.
Oh my gosh.
I was going for not that artistic, someone who's more artistic. I point at myself, and Carter's first word is smart. Hey, this is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me in my life, and now it's forever recorded on the show.
That you're smarter than Zach.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Okay. All right, let's go for this.
Two people have got it so far.
Did you
correct
write
in
it
here.
down?
Am I supposed to write
Yeah,
it
you
down?
have to write down your favorite color. So, because
We wanted to write it really big, right? So
yeah,
we hold it up.
if we write the same word, then I get a point.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Blue.
Woo!
Yep, it's
Blue.
blue.
It is.
It is blue. So for all those that wrote blue, that is truly my favorite color.
That's beautiful.
You don't have anything about sports teams, right, on your questions?
I wish I did, though.
Okay. Yeah, one of the reasons it's blue is because one of my favorite sports teams is the Tennessee Titans, which they are blue, and so I really enjoy them. So that way you guys know, it is blue is my favorite color.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. All right.
Now back.
Yes.
Now, Carter's favorite color.
My favorite color.
Man. Oop.
No looking.
He is an artist, and he knows all those colors that aren't colors.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
See?
That's not what you have to worry about.
All right.
Can I give Carter's getting an extra point because he called me smart.
Yes. Woo! Zach's gonna try to sneak in a compliment there.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
All right, 3.
Wait.
I can read it through the paper.
Stop. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Black. Yes.
Black. Yes.
I put
What do I wear
Black
every
like
single?
his soul.
You spelled soul wrong.
Hold that up for the camera.
That's a shoe sole. My soul is white.
All right.
S-O-U-L. Sorry.
Hey, but we got it. We got it correct. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Proud of us. We got it both correct, man.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
Your girlfriend says fiance / wife. Says,
Oh,
you're such
yeah.
a liar.
my favorite color used to be navy blue, but I wear a lot more black than I wear navy blue. I go with what I would rather wear, and I guess
right.
I'm wearing both, but it's
Next
black.
question.
All right, here we go.
This question. So, Carter, you're answering for Zach.
Okay.
And then you obviously do it back. Favorite Christian artist. Now, on episode 3 of this show, you guys answered this question.
Oh gosh.
You have to answer correctly from what you put on that show, or else you are wrong for yourself.
Oh gosh.
It is on record. I went back and looked it up to make sure I'm right. You guys have already answered this question
I remember
on the
mine
show.
and yours, but I don't remember.
That's unfortunate for you. Because you what? So wait, you're guessing. Who's guessing? You're guessing Zach
We're guessing
right now.
for Zach. Maybe it wasn't
Everyone right
yours.
now is hopping on YouTube to go find it.
Yep. Ken just hopped on. Hey, Ken. How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you, man. We're playing a not so newlywed game right now.
You
It's
guys
going
probably should
fantastic.
not look at your phones in case someone guesses this correctly.
Yeah, we
Yep.
probably shouldn't.
Well, I'm struggling to remember what I said. So I'm trying to
I
remember.
think this was Brian's answer, but I'm just gonna go with it because maybe it wasn't. This might have
Is there a
been
time?
neither.
Is there a time limit for this?
Just whenever we're done writing.
whenever you're done writing.
You ready?
I'm just trying to remember what I said back
Oh,
then.
well,
I know the answer, so I guess he technically doesn't have to answer. But
Okay.
I
So
can
if he
remove
gets it
points.
wrong,
if
then
he gets it wrong,
neither
I
of
think he
us-
loses a point.
Yeah.
oh,
So
Alright.
I'm gonna give you about 10 seconds.
Okay.
This is one of the trick ones. There's another trick one later. Different rules apply.
All right, you ready?
All right, 3, 2,
Remember.
1.
that's so far.
Not even close.
I put a question mark.
All right.
I put skillet.
I think this was Andrew's.
So wait, you were guessing his though, right? You're supposed to put for your own.
Oh.
So hold on to that thought.
Good
But
job.
Okay.
What is your own? Just tell us.
I don't remember. What did I say?
okay, so you put Chris McClarney.
Yes, I don't even know.
Your
who that is.
favorite was
Wait, he has to guess for me though.
Yeah. Okay, we still got to do that. Yeah, you put Chris McClarney. Zach loses a point for his own. Sorry, Zach.
Yikes.
I'm thinking you lied to us the first time. Maybe now.
No.
Um,
I think he writes incredible music. It's very inspirational and soothing. So I like it.
Okay. All right. So we have to guess for me now.
Guessing for Carter.
I remember what I put. All right. I'm ready.
I'm just taking a stab. I really don't
3,
remember.
2, 1.
Elevation worship. Okay. I was going more for like the rock feel.
4 to the. I don't even know who that is.
That was just a joke. I put.
Oh, Skillet.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No.
Sorry. I was going for the rock feel. I should have went more like worshipy.
A little before my time.
Well, you said
Carter
Christian.
gets a point for remembering
when you
his
said
own.
when you said
Yes.
when you said Christian artist, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking like you know what I mean, not worshipy.
Oh, okay.
So,
But I mean,
I liked it.
Christian. Christian is Christian. All right.
Emily
so,
says Zach's changes depending on the season. Like that's very true. Like mine kind of does too.
yeah, it really depends on who's coming out with the hot stuff.
Yep.
You
Like
know?
mine was from back then was DC Talk, and while I rarely listen to them now, like if I had to pick one that influenced my life more than anything else I've ever listened to, that would be it.
That would be
Yeah.
it.
Understandable. All right. Next question.
Okay, that's me. Change screens. Notes. Okay. Favorite Bible character.
So Zach's
Oh,
favorite Bible
man.
character. Can we choose favorites?
And okay, I'm gonna add some to this. You can't use Jesus because that should be a default. So you got to pick somebody other.
Yeah,
than Jesus.
I was about to say if it's not
Yeah.
Jesus, you got some.
Yeah.
You got some repenting to do. So Jesus and God.
So, like I said, audience, help us pick. We're trying to pick. I'm trying to pick Carter's favorite.
You're trying
Bible
to pick.
character.
Well, you're writing your own. And
He's
I'm-
guessing you first.
Okay, so right now we're just trying to guess Carter's favorite Bible character.
No,
We're trying to guess yours.
Guessing-
Right now, we're guessing my favorite Bible character.
Yes. So you put
Wow.
who your favorite is.
That was a tongue twister.
And if I write the same as you, I get a point.
All right, so,
We're halfway through the game and we're explaining the rules.
All right,
I'm starting to understand your statement from earlier.
traditional rules.
Traditional rules.
All right, so here we go.
In Zach's defense, he's not feeling the greatest. So
I'm good.
we're giving him a pass on everything today.
I slept on my neck wrong, and then I got a migraine and need to drink more water. All right, so here we go.
I honestly don't know. I went with the first person I thought of.
All
So
right, so hang on. So my favorite Bible character, right?
yes.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun,
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
David Moses.
Moses.
No, nothing. All right.
Nothing. No points there.
All right. We're now writing Carter's favorite Bible character.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I do.
All right,
I feel like I'm not writing mine big enough so that the camera can see.
I'm
You-
trying.
Oh, okay.
I can like hear the writing in my ear.
Is that cool?
It's like, yeah, it's kind of cool.
Satisfying.
We need to add more music to our playlist. Like,
Yeah.
Same two songs, I think they're both about 60 seconds long. How long is this person's name?
All right, ready?
3,
Very long name.
3, 2, 1. Mine is also David.
Man, I was gonna go
Does
with
it say
David.
Phil?
Who'd you put?
I put
Oh,
Paul.
Paul.
Oh, Paul. No, do
No.
you want to hear why it's David, though? Because when I was in elementary school, we used to have chapel because I went to Heritage Christian, and my class in third grade did a skit. First grade did a skit, and I was David. And ever since I was like, I resonated with David because when I was a kid, I was very, very tiny. So
I like the fact
David
that,
has always
yeah.
been on a spiritual level with me.
I wish I was on the same spiritual level as David.
He's dead. Moving on.
see dead people.
Okay.
All right.
Least favorite food.
Oh.
If you think really, really hard, we had this discussion like yesterday. I think.
Really?
We had it yesterday.
We talked about least favorite foods, and I believe Carter has answered this question.
Ken said Peter's dog Ralph.
That's funny.
All right, so
Oh, I
Zach's,
did tell you my least
Zach's
favorite food.
least favorite food. Go.
In my defense, just so you know, Moses is my second favorite. So you were close.
So let's, yeah.
Okay.
If we had,
you're good.
I'm just being honest.
All right, your least favorite food. Did he answer this yesterday? I remember I did, but
I don't know, but there's little to no chance he remembers yours, so you're
Yeah.
fine.
okay.
Dude. All right. So, anyways, least favorite for me.
No, but I bet if either of your other two daughters were in here, they would. Kaylee just says, what? Kaylee say, what? Yep. Today's episode produced by Kaylee Howard.
Okay.
Right? I was asking Carter. It's okay.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Warm cheese. Cabbage.
Warm
is,
cheese?
like, when I think about,
Like pizza?
No, just like a warm piece of cheese.
Like a slice of cheese? Like
That's
grilled
wa-
cheese?
Like American cheese been left out in the
Yeah.
sun? Okay.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah,
Like the cheese touch.
yeah. Like just imagine just a piece of cheese, warm.
I like grilled cheese.
Most ways cheese is eaten is warm, and I'm okay with that.
No, I'm saying like
like moldy.
no. I'm saying like it with something is fine. I'm saying just
Oh, like you don't
Piece of
cook
cheese.
it yourself. Like
Yeah.
the sun
It's
cooks
just
it.
been left
yeah,
out.
it's
It's
just
just
a
been left
piece
out,
of
and it's
cheese
just
Okay.
that's left out. To me, that's very gross.
I didn't know we were using adverbs, but
that's
that's
okay. Perfectly
Anyways,
acceptable.
cabbage though, my mother-in-law makes cabbage soup, and I hate it, and it smells horrendous. So you are right with that
Giving
answer.
Carter a
Woo!
point.
Yes! I just guessed cabbage.
Yeah, no, you're 100% correct.
Cool.
All
All
right.
right, now my least favorite food.
If Carter guesses incorrectly based off what he said yesterday, he loses a point.
Oh boy, feel stressed.
He did not.
Can't see anything. Don't worry. All right, so think back.
To be fair, we have no record of what I said yesterday.
True. I remember it, and we could definitely go to Kaylee and Kylie and ask. They were in their room.
Yeah. Nothing's off the record when the Howard girls are in the room.
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1. Bablam.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
All right.
Good job.
Good job.
You know me so well.
Dude, we're getting
If
it.
only we
Good
didn't have that
job.
conversation yesterday.
All right.
I didn't remember that actually.
All right. We're gonna do two more. I'm gonna skip a couple. We'll get this
All right.
going. So
Did we just...
what?
Did the live just end again?
I hope not.
Yes, my wife is true. I do not like chicken noodle soup.
I think the live ended.
Still going on mine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's going on mine. Look.
Can you guys still hear us? Are you there? Are you there?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, M,
Two
you
more.
are correct.
Ooh,
I
it's
do not
warm in
like.
here.
I don't like chicken noodle soup. So she's 100% correct.
All right. Two
Okay.
more. First one.
All right, here we go.
How many siblings does Zach have?
Oh, gosh.
How many siblings does Zach have?
Amy says Brian Roloff loves tomatoes.
I can't stand tomatoes. Can make things with tomatoes. Use ingredients of tomatoes, raw tomatoes, chunky tomatoes, smell of tomatoes.
All right, you ready?
No
Alright.
good.
3, 2, 1.
0. I have
Oh.
one.
Do you? How do I not know this?
Very good.
I have a sister.
I knew this.
You did know it.
I did know this. Aunt
I
Bertrude.
thought this might trip both of you up potentially. All right, Zach.
All right.
How many siblings does Carter have?
Oh boy. All right, hang on.
I had to think about it for a second.
Carter does not count. This is not total number of children in the family. This is how many siblings
Does this count
does Carter have?
siblings in law?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
You forgot
That's
somebody.
exactly what I thought would happen.
All right, so I have 5 siblings. I have
Spencer?
four brothers and one sister. Name them all.
So Spencer,
Yeah,
Hunter,
yeah,
Liam's your nephew.
yeah. And then I have a sister who's older than me.
I knew that. I just don't know her name.
Elvis.
What?
Elvis.
Presley?
Yeah, her name's Presley.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, Presley. So anyway, Presley.
I thought it was a sister. Actually, he would forget because he knows about her brothers.
Yeah.
See, my wife even knew 5. That's embarrassing.
We all end in ER. All the
I knew
boys.
that. So Presley,
Yeah.
Hunter, Spencer, you.
You know the other one who came here.
Sawyer.
I knew Sawyer.
He's like, duh.
I'm not sure that.
Texas Ranger.
See, those are the 4 that
Texas
I knew.
Ranger. That's your hint.
Chuck Norris?
Luke Sky.
Luke, I've never met
Walker.
Yeah.
I didn't see. I knew about Sawyer. I knew he had a sister. I didn't know her name, and then I knew about Spencer and Hunter.
Yeah, because you've met them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that I've met Walker.
Yeah,
either.
no, you haven't. But anyways, is there one more question?
Presley says hi.
There's one.
Oh, is she on here?
Yes.
Or did my mom say that?
Mom
Presley
said
hi?
it. So
Oh, okay.
she must be watching with
Cool.
her.
Hi,
Hi,
Presley.
Presley. I knew you were there. I just didn't know your name. Sorry.
We're gonna skip. This is my favorite one. I'm waiting for this one. Okay, guys, ready? Last question.
Oh gosh.
Favorite Woodlawn staff member.
Stop that right now. Yes. You cannot do this
I don't
to
have
us.
to answer this question.
You can't do this to us.
It's not that hard.
This is gonna get me fired.
No, this is an easy one to
Can't use
answer.
Pastor and Miss Christie. The pastor has to be a staff member.
They're staff members.
But are they out of the equation?
All right. He's saying it's easy because we need to be choosing.
So
him.
I have to guess for you.
You have to guess for me.
Yeah, you have to write down your favorite right now.
Okay.
Okay. I'll stop you guys right there. You do not have to answer this, and here's why. There's 2 correct answers, and they are in fact either Pastor or Christy.
Yeah,
If you answer anyone else,
we're done for.
You're done for. So at this moment, you may put your paper down.
I found a loophole. I put the lost goose that has a broken leg outside.
Does he get a paycheck?
Well, he's part of
Didn't we name the goose Sean?
Yes.
I was about to put Sean too.
Sean the goose. He's my favorite because he's
Sean, staff member, if you're watching, it has nothing to do with you whatsoever.
No.
It's just a goose named Sean.
Yeah, so anyway, his name is Sean. He's the goose. And
I would say the dogs are more staff members than the geese.
And then Pastor
The geese are all
Andrew.
gone now.
Pastor Andrew has a heart for Sean the goose because he's injured. So we don't know where he's at now. So anyways, Moose.
I was honestly gonna put Tammy because I'm afraid of getting
Tammy
hit.
also acceptable.
Yeah. All right. Well, that
right.
was a good game. Are me and Zach compatible enough?
I mean, we got some deep. So we got.
We both our favorite Bible
let's go
characters
to
are
the official
David.
scoreboard. Oh, it didn't update on the screen. Update. Final score: Carter 4, Zach 1. Zach had 2 at one point, but he lost one because he didn't know his own answer.
And I had an extra one because I called Brian smart.
Yes. All right.
Whoa! So really.
So really,
it was closer.
3-1. I still
All right.
won, but.
Oh, Moose the goose, Sean the swan. That's what it was.
That's what it was. Oh, that's right.
That's amazing.
Sean the Swan, Moose the Goose. Thank you for the correction.
All right. Well, that was a fun game. I hope you guys had fun with that too.
Tammy's so good. Tammy was watching too. Tammy, you're my favorite. You know that.
No, I was gonna put you as my favorite, not because you would hit me if I didn't, but I'm just gonna stop there.
I'm surprised she's not bursting through that door, smacking me in the back of the head right now.
Throwing the zebra
Because
at
that's
us.
what happens. I'd never get through a staff meeting without getting punched by Tammy.
I love Tammy.
Next week is gonna be a long staff
We're
meeting.
gonna just hang that right there next week.
All right. Well, that was a fun game. We have a couple of announcements for you guys. We have a lot coming up. A lot. We have 4 different things. First off, we have Growth Track. So I'm getting a little choked up there. But Growth Track is a 4-week class.
I feel like there's music for that.
Who wants hitting?
Whoa! Not me! Not me!
Who wants hit in here?
Tammy's taking Brian's job. Brian's scared. I'm surprised Brian didn't go running down the hall.
Brian, you're the one who said it.
But you hit Brian.
But it's time for you to get
No!
Yes!
Dang it!
Don't you think, Zach?
I wish I could still use the excuse that I'm a minor and I can't be hit by an adult, but I'm 20 now.
Yeah, you can't use that excuse anymore.
This is perfect. So, anyways, we have an outdoor service. So Miss Tammy can tell us.
I was talking about growth track.
You don't need to. We'll skip that for a second. We'll come back to that. So, anyways, we have the outdoor services coming up, and so we have a lot of exciting things. So, Miss Tammy, why don't you take a minute on air to let us know what exciting things we have for the kids?
We have lots of fun, exciting things. I think the coolest thing is going to be these huge bales of hay going to be stacked up.
It's going to be so fun.
With this cool slide going down it. What about the caution tape maze? I hope you get lost in it.
Dang it, I was hoping I would never be on Tammy's bad side.
Every Friday is Miss Tammy.
Yep.
Man.
Lots of hay.
So we got the slide, we got the hay maze, and then what else do we have?
Oh, we have obstacle course, we have inflatables.
Obstacle course, inflatables.
Tons of candy.
And then the kids dance team is going again, right?
Yes, they are.
And then are we doing goodie bags again?
We are. Goodie
See?
bags for all the kids that are sitting on the hill.
Think about being a kid. Think about that. And like you get the
It's not
opportunity.
that hard for me.
But think about it. Like they get to do all these cool things. It's going to be a really exciting day.
Yeah,
and,
it's going to be a lot of fun.
And then obviously.
Oh, wait a minute. Mac and cheese on the
can we
new
talk
food
about the
truck.
new food
Oh, new
I
food
missed
truck.
it.
Woo,
She's
woo.
delicious.
She's delicious.
She's
yes.
delicious. So I can't even say it right. But anyways, so we got food trucks happening. We got like I said,
Face painting.
Face painting happening. You have the petting zoo going on.
Yes.
You have tons of different features going on. Plus the hayride, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hayride. I mean, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff happening. So it's going to be a really exciting day. So we're super pumped about it. And for all those helping out in kids ministry, you guys are awesome. So thank you for everything you guys do. We do have a night of worship coming up.
Yes, we do.
It's going to be on October 3rd at 6 p.m. So write that on your calendar. And then we have community groups. Sign-ups are still happening.
He's
and
flying
then,
through these.
Yep. So community.
We're
Oh,
not
sorry.
even putting them up. No, we're good.
Okay, so you have community groups still happening. And then as you were talking about, go ahead and go back to what you're talking about.
Yeah, we have Growth Track coming up. Growth Track is a 4-week class to get to know the church, better and our beliefs, and you get to know our pastors a little bit better. And so it's a really fun class to go through.
Let's take a second.
Thank you,
Good
Tammy.
job, Tammy.
Whoa.
Give the applause.
I apologize.
You're missing the applause moment.
I'm gonna have a bruise on my arm. But anyways, yeah, Growth Track. Get to know the
I'm
church
never
and our
allowed to do
pastors
that.
a little
It's
bit
one of those
better.
buttons.
Okay,
That
so
starts September 26th, and it takes place during the 11 a.m. service.
so what's one of the things about Growth Track, right? Like, there's a heart behind it. So
Yeah.
I think the sad music with the happy music is playing, and I'm trying so hard. So anyways, Growth Track, it's an opportunity to know more about the church as well as find out ways that you can serve and learn about yourself and some personal gifts that you have. So that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Community groups. You got 21 community groups.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's
22.
amazing.
They added another one.
22. Look at that.
22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Yeah, so we
You're
have 22, which is amazing. And then
Wish I
Night of
was
Worship,
22 again.
we're super pumped about it. So if you enjoy worship, we want to see you guys there. And then on the weekend services, like I said, things are going great. So we got weekend service times 8 a.m., 9:30 a.m., and 11 a.m. And then the 9:30 a.m., Pastor Brian, like I said, because you're over the media, so just kind of let them know something cool that happens at the 9:30 a.m.
9:30 is our live stream, so we would encourage everybody, if you can't be here, to hop on with us live at 9:30 service. You can watch on YouTube live, or you can watch on our online platform, which you can get the link to from our website, the app. Also, if you're on Facebook, there's a link there. It'll send you there.
And you guys have like a full room, 2 rooms really, but you guys got a lot going on. Yeah, we're in one of them right now, but there's a whole behind the scenes team that makes sure that you guys get an awesome weekend service. So make sure you never take that for granted. They do a fantastic job with that. And then at 9:30 and 11 a.m., because this is still kind of new for parents, Fuse is available for both classes. Kaylee, come here real quick. I got a question for you. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come on, put this on.
Woo! Good job.
No, we have an applause button.
Oh. Sorry, the
Sit
music
down.
is playing.
There you go.
There we go. Hopefully.
I lowered it though. It should blend better now.
Okay.
All right, so Kaylee, What do you love? This is a big moment because your youth pastor is watching.
Yeah, so don't say something
wrong. What do you love
wrong.
about Fuse?
That some of my friends are there and we talk about the Bible too, which I love that. And sometimes we do fun games and you win candy.
Yeah, I was in there last week. I saw Jen was giving out like king-size candy bars. I was like, oh.
I didn't get that, but I got this other candy.
Now that's the correct answer. And we all know. You can tell us the truth. You love the Fuse because you're no longer, your sisters are not there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, there we go.
Right. Now, what do you love, because as we close out, what do you love about Kids League? Because you've been in there a long time too and you get to be a part of the dance team. So what do you love about Kids League?
Because they do games and I like the praise and worship since I'm on the praise team. And all of my other friends are in there too.
Awesome.
Whoa, yeah.
Fantastic.
That's right, because you're on the dance team too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And you
So,
guys are
yeah.
going to be dancing at the outdoor service, right?
Yeah.
You guys
Awesome.
ready?
Woo!
You ready? Because it's in a week.
Yeah.
Just over.
You
little
guys
over a
always
week.
do amazing.
What
Yeah.
song is it?
Every beat.
Every beat.
Is it like...
No.
Okay.
Wow.
I tried. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Woo!
Thank you. Appreciate it. We've had a lot of surprise guests here today,
Yeah.
so that's been fantastic. So anyways, hey, we got a lot going on. We want to see you guys this weekend at Woodlawn Church. Next week's our outdoor service, but don't miss it. God is doing some
In
great
case you're
things.
wondering, we don't plan these guests. We just grab anyone that's walking by the door.
So if you want to be on here, just walk by the door.
It'll probably happen.
Yep. You get pulled
That's
right
how
in.
we found Carter.
Yep, pulled right in. See that? All right, so anyways, Carter, why don't you take us out?
Peace out. See you this Sunday at 8 o'clock, 9:30, or 11 a.m. Peace out.